three faces on the channel, man. You know it's Cowboys UnCut, man. It's three amigos of the Dallas Cowboys content, and we came to bring it to you raw, man. Hey, we came to bring it to you raw and uncut. So, hey, we're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys debacle in Arizona. We're going to, midi out blame, talk about who did their damn job. We'll have a real open, honest discussion. And it's a wrap, man. We got a game coming up on Sunday. We got to get prepared for the New England Patriots, who got some traders over there on they roster. So
he no trader. He is not no trader.
Hold on.
You are not a trader when you get released from a team.
Hold
on.
No. He gives statements. He gives statements, cuz he gives statements. He's talking to them people.
Bro, I don't give a damn. The Cowboys keep doing right,
this man got upset about Zeke. Man,
I don't care. Listen to me. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm also for right and truth too. Like, you can't get mad at folks for doing you dirty and then going over like, man, we should hope the best. There's a lot of stuff that I'm a Cowboy fan, but there's a bunch of stuff that the Cowboys do that we don't agree with. And guess what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna let you know right out the gate. I want Zeke to play freaking well. I want him to run all over this defense in a loss. I do. And I'm gonna tell you, it's probably gonna happen because the Cowboys just let some three random dudes rush for 50 yards. Yeah, three random dudes just rushed for 50 yards on us last week. Now we talking about we gonna stop Zeke. Like, come on, man.
James Conner ain't no random. Matter of fact, we was talking about having.
We ain't got to talk about James Conner. Talk about the other two dudes. The other two dudes.
Rondale Moore random now.
Where we had three different dudes go over 50 yards on us in the run game yesterday.
Rondale Moore ain't no random though.
Bro, them dudes is random.
He's a good.
If you was walking down the street right now, you would not recognize no Rondale Moore.
I don't even recognize half the folks on our team.
Okay, then, and they random then. Then they're random, but you can't.
I wouldn't know what Osa look like. He ain't no damn.
Bro, listen. First off, listen. No, wait, no.
Stop. Why we starting the show with argument? You done got all.
We're not starting off with argument. We start off with content. What is you talking about? This is content. Man. This is content. We ain't always got to agree, but listen to me. We not about to gas these running backs up talking about they're not nobody. Is Rondale Moore better than Zeke? No, he's not.
Rondale Moore's a wide receiver.
Oh, exactly. So is he? So answer the question then. Is he better than Zeke? Is he a better runner than Zeke? We have three.
He's not a better running back. The man runs
exactly. So what I'm saying is you have people that are not even better than the guy you're about to play that is about to play against you. So that doesn't solidify your argument. I'm still correcting what I'm saying. You had three random dudes.
What has Zeke done this year to be better than anybody?
Bro, what did he do last year? What is you talking about? What did he do last
year?
What did those running backs do this year? What have they done this year? They didn't do none of that this year before they played it.
James Conner came on a 100-yard game before he played.
Okay, but what did the other two dudes? You're hanging your hat on one guy, bro. I said three dudes.
Rondale Moore was not even used as a running back against.
It don't exactly, but he was used against the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you. But he was used against the Dallas Cowboys.
What's he gonna do against us, man?
But listen to me. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this right here, though. You can't just be like, "Oh, they are random dudes, bro." We was not expecting these dudes to just come in here and just bust on us like that. Like, let's get on the gas, man. We are gassing right now. We was not thinking they was about to drop 200 yards of rushing on us on yesterday.
Nobody thought they were going to run 200 yards on us. Nobody thought they were going to run 200 yards on us, man. Nobody.
They had 175 at halftime.
Yeah, it was bad.
They did.
It was bad. But listen,
exactly.
Hold on. We started this whole conversation about some Zeke being a trader, and it just evolved from there. So what the hell are we talking about?
What we're doing is this is called conversation content. We don't got to stop this. We just have to be mindful of the people that are listening. But I'm not going to move my foot on what I'm saying. And that is this. The Dallas Cowboys this weekend, I want Zeke to play well. I do. Listen to me. I'm not the type of person that want people to get done dirty and then be like, okay, we can just wash over. No, in life, sometimes you got to get your face rubbed and shit. Like, how do we expect the Cowboys to ever stop the things that they're doing if we just always okay them? Like, that's not how it works, bro.
Turn up a little bit, Landlord.
That's not how it works.
I can barely hear you.
Y'all can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound better now.
Okay, because I was wondering. Okay.
Somebody is loud in the background.
Let's make this a little interesting. Okay. Screw all that. How about this? Let's put a friendly rage on how much he gonna run for. Because I think we're gonna shut his ass down, just being real. I think we're gonna shut his ass down.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
I will wager team rushing because listen, it is you don't beat the Dallas Cowboys. It isn't we don't Saquon Barkley didn't we don't give up a bunch of yards to one identical runner. And I'm not about to make this about Dallas Cowboys about Zeke, which you guys what they were trying to do. This is not about the Dallas Cowboys about the Zeke. This is about the Dallas Cowboys allowing inferior rushing teams to run all the hell over them. That's what I'm talking about. Like we want to get caught up in what is Zeke done?
The Cardinals won an inferior rushing team. They were the one thing they were good at the entire year. They were a top 10 rushing offense.
Bruh, we played 2 games.
Yeah,
they played 2 games.
And then we
ain't talking about entire year.
And they're still a top 10 rushing offense after week 3, right? Nobody said that shit about the defense week 1 and 2. We were saying it was.
So then my question to you then. So my question is, and none of your
hold on. Nobody said that about the defense week 1 or week 2. Nobody said it's only been 2 weeks. Everybody said it was one of the best defense in that.
Exactly, but nobody also said, and because I did 2 shows with you on this Arizona Cardinals, and neither you or your content was saying that this team was a rushing team, was phenomenal against the rush, and that was not the case.
And I did,
bro, that was not the case.
On my stuff, I said they were a top 10 rushing offense. I said that was the only thing they did. My counter to that was we were a top 10 rushing defense, and we should shut them down.
So guess what? So one of them should have did their damn jobs, right? And guess what? Exactly. And we didn't do ours. So now you're sitting up here with the expectation that we're going to do ours this week. And our rushing each week has gotten worse. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not up here trying to gas. I'm not trying to gas anybody up. But what I'm saying is this. The Dallas Cowboys for the last 3 years have not been able to stop the run. We gave up 175 at halftime this week. Now we can try to say, oh yeah, they were definitely some ones. Yeah, they were definitely some ones. They're called some ones in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is someone in the NFL. But the Dallas Cowboys, we were not coming into this game expecting to give up no 222 yards rushing. We were not. And we were not sitting on here competing in that. Because if that was the case, if we honestly thought that that was going to be the case, bro, there would have been no way I would have came on here and thought that the Dallas Cowboys was going to score 40 points and then freaking only give up 10. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like if we really, and that's why I'm saying content creators, we got this game wrong. This Arizona Cardinals game, if that's the case, we got that game wrong. We got it wrong.
Nobody is up here contending that. That's not the conversation.
Yes, but what we got to stop doing too, though, is we're not going to be like, I just don't like it when we put this neck, and I'm going to always fight this because I hate this in content and I lose people for this. I don't care. We're not going to demean players who get screwed by the Dallas Cowboys and go to other team and have to play them. That's not their fault.
I made a joke, and then you made it into a soapbox for 8 minutes.
Yes, but you also got to remember who we're on live with. That's why we don't search certain things about Dak Prescott. Why? Because we know the listeners, some of these listeners are not educated enough to do that. So that's why we have, as content creators, we have to be mindful of that. Like, I can't get on here and be like, oh my God, Dak sucks. You want to know why? Because I'm West Coast Cowboy and there's 50,000 people on here that are going to take that and run with it. So that's why I'm saying as content creators, we have a bigger onus than that. That's why I don't cut that crap about Amari Cooper. I don't cut that because the Dallas Cowboys systematically do that stuff. Like let's say this. Who got something negative to say about Dalton Schultz right now? Who got something negative to say? Who can't say that we can't use Dalton Schultz or Zeke right now? That's the point that I hate with fans. Like, we'll make fun of these dudes and say all this other stuff, but we won't come back and be like, damn, do you think we could actually use him right now? Yeah, I think we can.
I just said, I said, hey, we might have been missing Schultz a little bit in the red zone. We might have missed a little bit in the red zone.
But folks want to call him Hot Pockets and say that he wasn't a scheme fit and shit, you know. So I don't know. We definitely could have used a tight end and had five touchdowns. Hey, I know one thing. Dak Prescott cussed his tight ends out yesterday.
Bro, he cussed them out all game, bro.
Yeah, he cussed them out all game.
Listen to me. Ferguson gets it the worst. He gets it the worst. That's what makes me believe that Dak likes him the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ferguson, I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, I heard Dak on the sidelines, and I'm going to tell you what play it was. It was the freaking, and Ferguson caught the ball too, but he didn't get deep enough. And Dak cussed his ass out. So I'm going to tell you this right now. I was close enough to the action to know that Dak is a mother effing leader, bro. And he is like on these dudes, bro. He really is on these dudes.
That's what I said.
Like, people got this impression that Dak is just this teddy bear that's just loving on dudes. No, bruh. No. Dak is on these motherfuckers, bruh.
He should be. He should be. They got things to work out. Know what I'm saying? That's why I say the biggest disappointment about this game was the defense to me. Because I know the offense supposed to been working out Kings. This week 3. They mixed two offensive schemes together. You know what I'm saying? They got a brand new they ain't brand new, but these two players in new roles. That's different too. Y'all think it's just he been playing with Tony. Now we just gonna play with Tony. Now Tony in a different role. Ferguson in a different role. Time for them to get used to that too. With Mike McCarthy and his play calling and his scheme. All of this stuff is work out the kinks for in week 3. But my only problem is that I felt like we was a good enough team to work out the kinks and beat them. That's my only thing. This is disappointing. I'm glad they lost. I ain't glad they lost, but I'm glad that they got to look in the mirror about this. Because if this was a good team, we'll be able to go back and be like, well, it was a good team. So they wouldn't have to really, you know what I'm saying, hold themselves accountable. Now, when you lose to a team like this, you got to hold yourself accountable. It ain't no getting away from it. You got to look in the mirror like, damn, I know we felt like we the best in the world, but that team just beat us. This is going to be something that burning them the whole season. I love it. I love that part about it because these dudes probably were smelling themselves. They probably were feeling themselves a little too much. They got brought back down to earth, and there's no better time to do it than week 3. I tell you that much.
Yeah. Hey, let's jump into this crap, man. We didn't. All that was just free content for the nation, man. I'm up here watching this film. This shit just irritating, bro. This shit is irritating, bro. This is irritating. What y'all want to talk about? Because I just can't just put the film up here and just start going off on stuff. But
hold on, I know exactly what we want to talk about. Exactly what we were talking about last night. The imaginary Mazi Smith plays.
You want to start there? Can we start on the offense, please? Because I got the offense up. Can we start the offense?
My man,
yeah.
I'm gonna digitally dap you up here because I thought you was on the same page as me. Because I feel like
y'all want to do that first, then.
Look, we had some imaginary RPOs.
Y'all want to do that? Y'all want to do Mazi Smith imaginary playing whole games and sucking?
Oh, he was bad.
I'm just saying. Before we do this, is what we're gonna do because the Mazi Smith part is gonna be short. It's gonna be short. All right. I want you guys to say. There's been 3 games, right? 3 games we've played this entire season. The defense has been on the field a total of about 70 plays per game, right? So that's 7, 14, 21. That is 221 possible plays that Mazi Smith could have played. I want you guys to put it in the comment box. Out of 200 and possibly 20 plays that he could have played up to now, I want you guys to put how many plays you think Mazi has actually played.
Through 3 games, please.
And through 3 games. I want you guys to put it in the comment box. Through 3 games. Hey, can you switch the switch it so it's like weird?
Side by side.
There you go.
Gucci.
So we got 10, we got 78, 20, 1. We know it ain't 1.
John said, all right, Squatter said 50. Carl Main said 62. Want me to go ahead and give the correct answer?
Drop the answer.
40. He has played 40 snaps in 3 games. He only played 12 yesterday. Before that, he played 11. Game 1 is actually the game he played the most snaps. He played 17. So Mazi Smith has never even played 20 snaps in a football game yet.
Bro, he's a special teamsman. He's playing as much as a special teams dude. So I want to ask you guys, all you football dudes that swear up and down you're watching film, when are you watching Mazi suck?
Exactly.
I just want to know because there are narratives like, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like, I got caught slipping too, right? Because you know what I've been saying? I've been saying Mazi been cool. He been cool. But you know what the real deal? Mazi ain't really played enough to know if he's cool. He ain't played enough, bruh. 17 snaps.
But you know what they gonna say though, Wiz? They gonna say why he ain't earning snaps, why he ain't on the field. That's
because
why
the defense is so good.
They'll try to come to that conclusion and say that he sucked because he ain't earning snaps. That's what they would say.
Let me fight that narrative. Let me fight that narrative and say that he hasn't earned snaps. Like Osa getting sacks, but is Osa stopping the run?
No.
Or have they ran all over us when Osa's been on the field?
Ooh, and now that you're saying that, to keep it 100, I didn't bring Mazi Smith in to stop to get sacks anyway. So theoretically, his ass should have played the whole game.
Exactly. So you know what?
This should have been his highest snap game. Because I don't. What else did I need? What else did I draft him for, bro? We're 175. Why is he not playing?
Yeah, and I want to also point out something. Like I know Big Hank is doing great. He's playing well. It does not mean that you have to have you do not necessarily have to have a 1 and a 3 tech on the field at the same time. You can have two 1 techs in the middle of the field at the same time while they are out there, to shore up your run defense, and then on third and long, obvious passing situations, then you can put a 3 tech back in. But there is no reason, right? There is no reason why Mazi Smith can't get snaps on this team. You already shown that they ain't got no good run defense.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Listen to me, man. I gotta show this, bro. I gotta show this. You guys want to know why Mazi Smith is not playing? I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because this is a freaking known like that. This is a play right here that has more chance of them running the ball than doing anything, because they just did it 2 plays in a row. Look who the Dallas Cowboys. First off, I love the fact that they got Hankins over here, but bruh, this is the play from your quarterback right here. Whose responsibility is the quarterback right now? Who? Because you have listen to me. I ain't never in my life said nothing negative about Dan Quinn, but Dan Quinn was high before he smoked this game. I know he got high before this game.
I told the boy he smoked the cactus out.
Yeah, Dan got high before this game, bro. I don't give a damn. Dan, I'm not saying that you forgot all the football in the world. I think somebody slipped Dan a Mickey, bro. Because this makes there's not enough people to guard this. There's not enough people on the field to take this. You have your linebacker being committed. Your linebacker's going to get killed by the tackles right here. Micah Parsons is about to be dealing. Listen, first off, I love you, Micah. I don't even know who 74 is, but he's way bigger than you, bro. Like I love Micah Parsons playing D tackle, but bro, get the hell out of here, bro. Get out of here. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I'm gonna let Henny say it because it sounds better when he said it. Y'all gonna call me a hater if he said it, but I want to know. This is Josh Dobbs' big run. Shout out to Neil with the $5 super chat. I'm gonna let Henny say it, but who fault is this?
The person that's running after the.
No, don't say his number. Don't say his number because y'all gonna get mad. They're gonna cancel you.
They gonna cancel nothing wrong. It was somebody that's pursuing the running back. It's really twofold, because if you look here, it's really a 2-man job. It's on 11 and 6.
Yeah, there you go. Just say their numbers, because if you say their names, people are gonna get in their feelings.
I know.
Michael grossly overran this play, bro.
Michael was trying to get a sack.
That's all he was focused on.
Once he got there, he didn't know which way to go. See, that's the thing about it. Playing an RPO, you got to commit. When you get caught in limbo, you screwed.
And listen, I love J-Ron Curse too, but J-Ron Curse was nowhere in position either.
So oh my God, I got a really bad play from J-Ron Curse. That's the homie. I'm not gonna show it, but I got a really bad play from J-Ron Curse.
They definitely use Michael Parsons' aggression, against him in that situation.
I want to know what they attacked though. They whole offense, what their game plan was.
What?
They attacked second levels the whole game. They did all kind of swing passes.
Look at this, bro. Look at this. There's nobody meeting him. Listen, look at this, bro. This dude doesn't even need the damn offensive line, bro. He don't need it, bro. He gets escorted. Listen, every running play in football is designed to get you past the defensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he doesn't even need it. Watch this. Watch 97. Watch this. Whoop. If 72 isn't there to slow him down, bro, that's a bigger game.
Yeah, the only person I'm giving a bit of grace to in run support is Donovan Wilson, because he ain't been playing football. But listen, I'm still upset about Dan Quinn about that. You knew Dono ain't been playing football. It was his first game back, and you gave Wanye Thomas, who been filling in for him, zero defensive snaps. You let this man play special teams.
And he went from 9 to 99. Shit. That's that. I don't like that.
Yeah, Curse was out of position a couple of times, and that's really the thing. It was a team. When you can't stop the run, it's not just one person playing bad. There are multiple guys blowing run support assignments. Like, like everybody has a gap assignment. Everybody has, has a certain place that they need to be to funnel guys in and make a play so they can't get upfield. Nobody was on the same page, and really that's the most disappointing thing about it. Because even without Trayvon Diggs would not have stopped this.
No, he wouldn't have.
Trayvon Diggs would not have made a difference in this run game.
Trayvon Diggs plays in this game, the outcome is probably still the same. I'm gonna keep it real. The outcome is still the same. Because they basically played an aspect where they just took our corners out of the game. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, like, listen to me. This is keep it real. What is this, Tuesday? Like, listen to me. This is the last time we get to legally talk about this game. So this is we gonna on Tuesday. We got to come up with a special name for Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? F Taco Tuesday. Well, this is Keep It Real Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the last time in life you ever get to talk about this game. So we're gonna keep it all the way funky today. Y'all might hate us today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all, today is Keep It Funky Day. If we would have won, it would have been Keep It Funky. It would have been Keep It Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But since we lost, it's Keep It Funky Day. And I'm gonna tell you, we point out everything what do we say? Today is National Check the Engine Light. That's what it was. This is called Check the Engine Light. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you get in your car right now and you turn your car on your way to work and the check engine light comes on, are you still gonna drive your car to work? I am. I'm from the hood. We do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm going to do? On Saturday, not today, on Saturday, I'm going to take it down to AutoZone and get it checked out. You know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on up under the hood. You know what I'm saying? Today is National Check the Engine Light. The engine light is on in the Dallas Cowboys. We've been smashing around town. We ain't putting no oil in this mug. Now that check engine light is on. We got to pull over and find out what's going on. My first check engine light on this team right now is the Dallas Cowboys' ability to stop the run. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I do believe that we might need to go to a mechanic and get this fixed because I don't believe this is something we can quick fix on the side of the road. And let's just be real. Technically, we tried to fix stopping the run with Mazi Smith. I personally don't understand why he's not playing right now because a defensive tackle does not get better watching film. He does not get better on the sidelines. This is not a quarterback, bro. The quarterbacks are like the only position that can get better by not playing. If you're not playing as a defensive tackle, you are getting worse. Like that's just because you're not getting the experience. Think about this. If Mazi Smith would have played 50 snaps in this game and we still lose, you know what he has? Experience. He just got ran 220 yards and he wasn't even on the sidelines, bruh. This is what you brought him for. You got to at least see if he can try it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Dez Bryant. Like, bro, we would have never known that Dez was a good wide receiver if somebody didn't throw the damn ball up in triple coverage. Like what makes you different? So that's my check engine light, bro. What's y'all thoughts on this run? Stopping the run. Go ahead.
Can I be quite frank with y'all, man?
Be frank. I'll be Tom. Go ahead.
I love y'all boys, man. But can we talk about the one person that never gets an ounce of criticism on this team? Because Landlord, you did a good job of it earlier, man. But Dan Quinn seems like he's bulletproof, and people love him because he gets a bunch of sacks. His defense versus a bunch of turnovers. But this is year 3, and we have still not been able to stop the run since he's been here. Now, 2021, that was his first year in here. And we gave him grace. Like, we needed to get some more personnel in. Maybe after a draft and a free agency, the run game and get better. 2022, still was shaky. We still ended up like the 17th ranked run defense. Well, now we got a little bit better when Hankins got here. But overall, we still were shaky. They still weren't scared to run the ball on us, and they had their way at times when they wanted to. Right? Now, game 1 and game 2, it looked like we had got it under control. Like, oh yeah, I have me feeling good. I have me feeling good about my life, man. Game 1 and 2, and then they just slapped us across the head with 200 yards. Do you know this is the first time in a regular season game the Dallas Cowboys they gave up 222 yards since 1991?
I thought we gave up 306 against the Cleveland Browns.
Was it?
Yes, that game. Remember when Jalen? Oh man, that was a COVID game. 2020. Matter of fact, and then 300
yards a damn.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken.
Because I knew we gave up one.
And then we gave up 220.
297 in the playoff game, but I thought that was discounted.
And then Green Bay hit us over the head last week. Man, Justin Fields, who I don't believe in. Bro, man, come on, Bears. It's 2 weeks in a row. I'm never putting you on my ticket again. Unless the odds say I should. God damn it, bro. 2 weeks in a row, the Bears didn't burn me.
Listen, my ticket got jacked up by the
Just don't give a
coach.
damn about my ticket.
The coach jacked up my tickets,
Cowboys.
and then
My ticket was already messed up. So the Bears messed my ticket up. So I was already messed up by the time the Cowboys. Like I'm gonna tell you, bro, right now. The type of money I had on this ticket, bro. If the Cowboys would have, bro, like baby Jesus knew that it was good for me not to. Because, bro, could you imagine going in with like I had a 4,200 on this one, bro. $30 ticket, bro. $30 ticket. The Cowboys and the Cowboys and the under killed me, and then the Bears. So theoretically, if my team does their job, I only lose because of the Bears.
But
So I'm blaming it on the Bears because I still want to be a Cowboy fan at the end of the show.
Derek Rory said we might need to get one of his 49er defensive coaches to be our DC. I ain't gonna give up on Dan Quinn just yet. He does a lot of good things, but we're gonna have to just talk about him.
Our defense is just as good. Slap yourself.
We need to stop the run, dog. He said LVE don't get enough criticism from me. Listen, there is not a linebacker on your team that played good yesterday. Nope. Not Leighton Vander Esch, not Damone Clark. Nope. Not Devin Harper, because he don't even be out there like that. Marquise Bell got bullied. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what's sad. Your highest rated linebacker was LVE, and he was a 50-something. So
and how many tackles did he have?
He had like 6, and they probably all down the field. There's no way.
There was a lot of missed tackles too in this game too. This was like honestly, man. I think the Dallas Cowboys bit the cheese on it. I think they bit the cheese on it. Go ahead,
Lynn.
It seems like I'm talking and that can't nobody hit me. I don't know. I'm just trying to see.
I can hear you.
Okay, this second level got exposed. It really did. Like every single play they did was effective on our linebackers. Every play, like the read option. What the linebackers at? Donovan Wilson in the box trying to play the run, and he was not in place. And you look at the run game. All game they was exposing the run, the second level. They did all kind of swing passes out the backfield, exposing the second level. Like it was just look at this. Where are your linebackers? You know, LVE chasing people and hugging them and waiting till they fall. That's what's going on. Why is he on the edge?
Yeah, I'm gonna also tell y'all this right here, man. As long as you have safeties playing a key role as linebackers and things like that, you're never realistically gonna stop the run, bro. Like you're never realistically gonna stop the run because you're taking the undersizedness. And this is the thing that's tripping me out about the Cowboys. We're not even playing with Micah Parsons and these defensive ends and the way these guys rush. Teams are not gonna come in here expecting to throw the ball on us 40 times. Why would you be a team that wants to throw the ball 40 times on the Cowboys? You got to know Mike is going to get to your quarterback at some point. So I don't even think, like, even if you are a team that had, like, trust me, when the Eagles play us, they're not going to try to throw the ball 50 times on us. They're going to run the damn ball like they do. Teams do what the film says to beat you.
Yeah. And all they're going to do right now is run the ball and then use our aggressiveness against us. Our defensive line got to quit playing like that. They got to quit being so, anxious to go get a sack. They got to play disciplined, sound football. Quit playing hero ball. Quit trying to rack up sacks. Play disciplined football. Because listen, if I'm an OC, I'm like, okay, the Dallas Cowboys want to get sacks, right? We finna use all that aggressiveness against them all game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some misdirection. We're going to do some screens. All their aggressiveness is going to make them, it's going to be what caused them to lose this game. Keep being aggressive, and I know what you're trying to do. Yeah. And you can play defense the same way without Trey either, though. Like, I don't think the outcome would have been that much different without Trey, but at the same time, bro, it looked like Dan Quinn was still trying to play the same way. He's still playing cover one.
Mm-hmm. And hey,
cover one, man, and you got a inexperienced corner over there.
No, that's very true because you saw the run Blaine get those PIs and he was out of position a couple times. But hey,
I want to speak on Deron Bland real quick too, man, because I think the church gets to sit on this one for about 2 seconds right now. Just listen to me, man. A lot of y'all, not these folks on this show, but you know who you are, man. A lot of y'all get mad when West Coast say that John the Baptist stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Christ is coming. The Christ is coming. You know what I'm saying? Deron Bland may need to stay in the slot. Deron Bland might need to stay in the slot. Deron Bland might need to stay in the slot. You know what I'm saying? And we go out here, and then guess what? Cowboys. I don't want to hear nothing about Deron sucking. He didn't suck in the outside with the boundary. That was the first time he ever played in the position. Like, listen to me, Cowboy fans. If you guys are going to be if you guys are going to be okaying and trusting the process, then you got to trust the process all the way through. You guys listen to me. Yes, I made content that I felt that DaRon Bland should have stayed in the inside in the slot. And guess what? The Cowboys said, never mind. We're going to put him on the outside. So guess what we got to do now? We got to give him time to get better. That's just what it is. We can't assume. I think a lot of people just realize that playing slot is not the same as playing outside boundary corner. And guess what? I'm pretty sure DaRon Bland realized that too. You know what I'm saying? It's a different world. And guess what? These were not no high-powered wide. This is, as far as wide receiver names, this is probably one of the lower wide. I don't know none of these dudes except for Hollywood. We still got some dudes that we got to play. Like when we play the Eagles, he has to be in the slot, bro.
Like you were saying, this is his first game actually playing like that on the boundary.
Ever, if I'm mistaken.
I expect him to do better. Like I'm not down on Bland at all. I just feel like, he was in a new position and he had to fill himself out. And you give him a couple of more weeks, I guarantee you DaRon Bland gonna do better. I scouted him as a boundary corner when he first got here. He was doing that in the preseason. He was on the boundaries and stuff in the preseason. He wasn't really playing in the slot when he first got here. But as a boundary corner, he can play well, man. He can do this. He just gotta get experience. That's all it is. He got to get experience. And, of course, like I said, that was another thing that they coach focused on. I want you to know, everybody want to dog out DaRon Bland, but if they pick on anybody, if you're not him and they pick on you as a DB, you're going to get caught on. You're going to give up a lot of plays. You got to be a good DB to get picked on and not give up that much. I promise.
But I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna tell you the thing that I hate about that and what you're saying is true. But the thing I hate about it is if DaRon's playing in the slot, they probably don't pick on him.
Well,
true.
That's true.
I'm also
gonna say. Now, I'm also gonna say this though. Stephon Gilmore has had a rough couple of weeks, man. Like even going back to the Jets game, I didn't harp on it because we won. I don't like nitpicking in a 20-point win, but he got his ass wore out against Wilson week 2. And he gave up some plays this week as well. So I don't know what the answer would be. I don't know if he got to get more acclimated to the defensive scheme. I don't know if Father Time is trying to catch up to him at an inopportune point for us. But yeah, I'm going to monitor how Stephon Gilmore does going forward. And like you said, we haven't really played. The best receivers yet. We haven't really played the best receivers yet. Like Garrett Wilson's cool. He hard, but he's not
we ain't played nobody. We ain't really played nobody at a wide receiver. I think the best Garrett Wilson's probably the best receiver we played all season, right?
Garrett Wilson is the best wide receiver we played because the Giants ain't got nobody. And I don't put Hollywood Brown up there with the upper echelon of wide receivers.
Hey Henny, I'm gonna tell you something. And something I just noticed? Bro, we had a lot of people in this game playing their first position ever. like we had even on the offense, man. I'm gonna switch it to the offense because look at this offensive line. Can I ask y'all a question? Who the hell are these dudes? Who are you? 71. Who the hell are you? 73. I see you, but I ain't never seen your ass playing guard before in the NFL. Who the hell is 67? Who the hell is 66?
TJ Bass is 66. This is his first career start.
Terrence Steele, I know who you are, but I'm just saying, bro, listen to me. From 66 to the left, everybody is playing in a different position. Every single person from Terrence Steele to the left. That is crazy, bro. Because listen, break him down. 71, this was his first. Look, he played guard last week.
Yeah, I'm actually going to say that, but real quick, the word I just sent you a $5 super landlord.
Shout out to the wide dog for the $5.
He says Gilly is not a shutdown corner. He is a playmaking cornerback. The thing about it is, y'all can hear me right because I'm having some audio issues right now.
You go ahead, brother.
You're not having any audio issues. You sound great.
Okay. The thing about it with Gilly, man, he's a 33-year-old man. I'm telling you right now, this dude, he's 3 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Far away from the
damn. That was crazy. Yeah.
So this is why I told people when he first came in, everybody saying he's the number one corner. I said, no, he's not. Trayvon Diggs is that guy still. But he's still a good cornerback now. He's still good, but he's an old man. as a cornerback in cornerback years, in football years. He's an older dude. So I looked at the reason I was so confident about this cornerback group was I knew Stephon Gilmore as a number 2, sir. He's a great number 2. He's a great number 2 at this stage in his career. Can he play good? Some matchups he's gonna struggle. It is what it is. He's a 33-year-old dude, bro. Know what I'm saying? So that's the way it goes. Like, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be some games Stephon gonna piss you off because he just athletically ain't gonna be able to keep up with them guys. And I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Without Trey, I don't feel as good no more. With Stephon Gilmore at 2, I feel outstanding. I'm ready to take on anybody. I'm calling people out who want the smoke. That's how I feel with Trey and Stephon Gilmore. But if you just take away Trey, and now I got to deal with Gilmore being the number 1 against these young, fast wide receivers, I don't like that as much. That's all it is.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I think there's
a quick though, Bill. But I will say this real quick. Y'all remember Kevin Hart just effed himself up trying to run full speed? So his whole groin out trying to run fast. Yeah. So hey, that's the same thing. That's the same thing I think about Stephon Gilmore. Like let him do the thing you brought him in to do. You did not bring him in here to check number 1 wide receivers. Like I understand, he might be the most experienced cornerback you got, but the man 33 years old. We getting a little bit long in the tooth. Let him play the twos. Let him play the possession receivers. Let him play the tight end like you've been doing.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. Since Trevon Diggs is out, we need to. We're gonna talk about this, and then I want to move to this offensive line. Something else the Cowboys need to do also is since Diggs is out now, we almost have to go to like matchup football when it comes to the cornerback room because Gilmore at this point of his career does not need to be on anything that's fast and quick. Nothing. Because he wasn't getting burnt on the long, he wasn't getting beat going deep. They was routing his ass up. He couldn't get out of his hips can't flip like that no more. And that's to be expected. Yeah, he got hips like me. Like, bro, that's cool. And guess what? That's cool, but you just need to be always on the outside. So I think, like, honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. And this might be a crazy statement to say, but realistically, your number 1 corner right now is DaRon Bland. He should be the guy that you should be. And I'm going to be honest with you. You got to do it. Like, if we get in a game when a dude is just going crazy, you got to put him on him because he is a slot back so that he is your most versatile corner. And to be honest with you, that's why I really want DaRon Bland on the inside because it's the slot, it's the quick passes that's killing us. I ain't had nobody go 70 yards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me. If somebody's doing a fade route, I'm okay with Stephon Gilmore going on a fade route down the field. I'm okay with it. Even if the dude got to step on him, I'm okay with him.
Bump and run Gil.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can some stuff just comes natural. But bro, these little 22-year-old wide receivers that are going zing, 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 zing. No. That boy gonna get injured doing that. No, put DaRon Bland on that, bro. You gonna kill his career doing that, bro.
Hold that thought, Wes, because it's audio jacking up. Say something.
Damn, they can't hear me. You can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
It's going in and out.
I think I got a shortage going now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Stargazer, you absolutely right, bro. I have no clue why Izzy McCwamu was not even activated for this game, man. Cowboys are doing weird stuff, bro. My boy had on shirts and shimbles. My boy Izzy was on the sidelines with me. And I said he should have started. And they had him on the sideline. They think about this. They put the Judah kid, number 30, in a uniform and didn't even play his ass.
Only let him play special teams. I said, you got a replacement that is Izzy. Yeah, and listen, Izzy played good for you. Like, Izzy locked down Chris Godwin. Izzy played good in the 49ers game. You see him play, top tier football, at the highest level in the clutchest moments. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why you didn't give Israel McCwamu an opportunity. And we're not just saying this because he's a friend of the show. Like, he actually went out there, played good football to earn us thinking this way. He put good film out there to warrant to see him play more. And he got versatility.
I see somebody said that Gilmore is a baller. I'm not saying the man is not a baller. He can play. But I'm just telling you my comfort level. We'll just say that. My comfort level with Gilmore going up against these young, fast wide receivers, I'm not very high on that.
Gilmore is a Tesla. He's a Tesla right now. If you put him in a race with a Lamborghini, he's getting dog walked.
What just happened with him checking Wilson?
He got blew up. Over 100 yards and a touchdown given up.
That's what I'm saying. He's a Tesla. He is not a Lamborghini. He does not need to be out there with them fast little receivers, bro. That does not know.
Man, he's shifty. That's why I like trading people like that. But these are talented wide receivers who gonna cook a lot of people anyway. So this ain't no knock on Gilly. It's just you got to know how to match up with them. You got to know how to check the people in their tendencies. You got to know their tendencies. Wilson is a quick, fast, twitchy wide receiver. I don't want the older statesman Stephon Gilmore on him. I just don't.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. We also need to realize this, that Stephon Gilmore, the older statesman, has a higher tendency of getting injured. So it's like, bruh, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You think he's bad right now. I'm not even about to imagine it. But if you lose Gilmore for oh my God, bruh, who would be your starting corners for the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm trading. Listen,
but you get what I mean? Like if you're gonna play Stephon Gilmore like you're playing him right now, I don't know if he makes it to February because he hasn't made it to February in the last 3 years.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. If anything happened, I'm trading for J.C. Jackson. He already not playing for them. Like maybe we can revive his career. That boy was
at this point,
scratch.
Yeah, at this point, I would trade for him and then just let Stephon Gilmore. Listen, Stephon Gilmore, I love you, but he's not going. He's not going to be here next year.
He's not.
Because you got to think he's going to be 34 next year.
Oh my God!
If he was teamed up with Diggs, we'll be perfect right now.
Did you see this? Cause what's going to happen when we play the Dolphins? We can't hide Stephon Gilmore nowhere. They got speed everywhere. Jaden Waddle damn near runs a 4.2. Tyreek Hill damn near run a 4.2.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy about playing the Eagles either. Just being real.
You have played up twice.
Wide receiver core, bro, they do. And we're gonna have to deal with them boys right now.
Diggs has more career interceptions versus the Eagles than anybody else.
And you know something else? I'm damn near concerned to play the Commanders with Terry McLaurin because he's a super fast guy. Like Diggs plays him very good, but he is a top tier wide receiver.
Hey, I gotta say one more thing before I get up out of here because I gotta go to work. But at the same time, listen, I ain't like was that Dan Quinn? Who was that said this? Because before I go on a top, they need to hear this. Somebody was like, we got to get some turnovers. Bro, you can't depend on turnovers, bro. Who was that in the interview? Somebody said that mid-game interview. Was that Mike McCarthy? They was like, man, turnovers. We can't depend on turnovers. We got to stop these boys, man. We got to stop these boys. It is what it is. Like, you can't live off turnovers. You won't get a turnover all the time.
Yeah, let's slide onto this offensive line real quick, man. Let's kind of go down this offensive line if you guys got time. I still got some time. Henny, you still got time or what?
I got about 10 minutes.
All right, let's rock. All right, so let's look at this offensive line, man. You had the Cowboys. I think
you got about 10, landlord.
I got about 10.
All right, listen, the Cowboys offense. Listen to me. The Cowboys offensive line, and just not even offensive line. Just talk about the Cowboys offense as a whole because there's some things that I saw in this offense. I wanted to talk about the offensive line, but I actually want to talk about Brandon Cooks in his defense. Brandon Cooks actually had a good game, bro. Dak just does not hit his ass. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the plays, but bro, Brandon Cooks was cooking 13, bro. He was cooking him, bro. And Dak was like, he wasn't getting him the ball. He wasn't getting him the ball, man. But that's all I want to say. I just say that about Brandon Cooks. Talk about this offensive line real quick. You had four different dudes playing in positions that. Like, this was a whole different offensive line, bro. Even though they didn't give up a lot of sacks, this was a whole different offensive line.
They gave up some early.
Yeah, those are my two check engine lights. My first check engine light was it was not really a check engine light because I don't think I checked the engine light on Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is fine. Dak just got to get him the ball. I'm gonna see if I can find a play when he missed him. But if you're out here talking that Brandon Cooks isn't Brandon Cooks or he's not doing, no, it's not Brandon Cooks. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Cooks is getting open. I wish I could find a couple of the plays, but yeah, he's getting open. Like Brandon Cooks is cooking. You know what I'm saying? He's just not getting him the ball.
He ain't got much time though.
Go ahead.
He ain't got much time with that line. So you got to do what you got to do. I seen plenty of times like they wonder why we didn't have that many deep shots. That old line wasn't holding up good enough. It wasn't holding up good enough. Chuma was getting beat left and right.
And that's one thing.
Somebody just said
Chuma, hey, but think about this. Chuma was playing guard week 1 and 2. Then for some reason they said, "Oh, let's put him at tackle." Like who does that, bruh?
Baz was getting beat
good.
Too.
Yeah, Baz got beat. And listen, Baz, it was Baz's first start. And when Baz played decently, he was also on the other side of the ball. When Baz played decent, he was playing left guard, not right.
See that he didn't look good. Well, I mean, do what I'm gonna say. That I seen them getting beat consistently. Chuma was getting destroyed on that edge. I don't even know why they played him at left tackle opposed to Tyler Smith. They should have played Tyler at left tackle and put him at the guard position. That makes sense.
That's a whole conversation that we could have had tonight. But hey, I gotta show y'all this play real quick. Let me just show this play. We did not promise. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, this is my check engine light. I just want to show y'all real quick. Or put it on the screen. For all the folks that's saying that, take the comment down. Take the comment down so they can see it. All right. So look at Brandon Cooks at the bottom. He's at the bottom down here. You can't really see him, the wide corner, because Landlord's his profile's right there in front of it. But as soon as I play it, you're gonna be able to see it, right?
I see him. Could have been a whole shot. I see.
Let me see if I can. There we go. Let me see. There we go. That's better.
Hold on. I could have just did that.
Oh God! This look at this one.
Ask for help. You see those commercials? Ask for help.
Ask for help. All right. So hey, take my name out. Take the West Coast banner off. Or you can leave it. You can leave it. Get my cash. Yeah, I like it. All right. Let's go. Now look at this. For everybody, this is my check engine light, and this is why I'm saying there's nothing wrong under the hood. Okay. Brandon Cooks is doing his job. Boop. Dak.
You put the ball out there.
What are we doing, Dak? What are we doing?
Checking it down.
Cut him right though.
What are we doing? Listen to me. You have Brandon Cooks wide the hell open. You have now. Obviously, I wouldn't want him to throw across his body, but Tony Pollard's going to be wide open for a wheel route. At the top of the screen, Tony's wide open, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I love my quarterback, but Dak, this is Dak, bro. This is him. He looks down the field and don't throw it, bro.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I just seen Dak do better than this. I'm hoping that he just got to get into his groove. This just game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm not trying to throw Dak under the brush, but I have to show this because I'm sitting. The funny thing about it is I'm sitting right here at the damn 40-yard line. So I'm looking. We're screaming, throw Brandon Cooks, throw it. And he checked it down to the damn fullback. And he does this twice on this play, man. On this drive.
The tight end, and then I don't think he got no yards for real either. Yeah, they rallied to the tackle. Yeah. That's gonna be something that Mike McCarthy pointing out on film though. They gonna get out of this worked out. I promise you that. They gonna be like, well, Dak, why you ain't take that one right there? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be stuff that they point out. And like I said, y'all, it's week 3, y'all. It's week 3. He's gonna have to work out the kinks of his offense. That's why I promise you, I'm honestly, when I looked at the whole offensive film, I'm not concerned about the offense. I'm concerned about the defense because I know the offense is working. They need to get their work in. They got stuff to work out.
Hey, watch this. Last one. Watch this one, though. Watch this. Same situation. These are the 2 plays. Watch this. Watch this. Same thing. Look at it. Look at Brandon Cooks. Look at him. Look at B. Cooks at the bottom. Look at him. Look at him. Look where Dak's going, bro. He's too freaking focused on these goddamn tight ends, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this right here.
I also gotta ask a question though. What's their order in the progression? Because this is a pure progression offense. If the first guy is open right there, that's where Dak's supposed to go with the ball.
That's the first outside. The first question I asked. Where was he in the progression? But look, the thing about it though, I know Dak probably in his mind, he probably like, man, I gotta get this ball out. This is makeshift O-line. I gotta throw this ball.
Look at now. I'm gonna tell you this right here. This is a concept, bro. He can hit anybody that's on this side. And to be honest with you, he actually waits for Ferguson to get open because when he looks right now, Ferguson's not open. He's going to wait and come back. Oh. Like he went down. He should have been, you have your two tight ends right there. It's almost, you have two tight ends right here. You have your tight end right here, and then you have your other tight end right here, and then you have Cooks on the backside. If he don't see this dude right here and you see this guy, you got to know that backside is open.
Yeah, this is the safety, right? Okay, this is another one right there. I don't know.
They got him playing conservative, though. He probably didn't trust that throw on the run. He probably didn't trust the throw on the run. But like I said, I think that's just the kinks that got to be worked out in this offense. I think by week 5, week 6, week 7, you'll be seeing them plays happen better. And then when Dak trusts his O-line, we know Dak, if he don't trust that O-line, he going to be getting that ball out, bro. All it takes is one play to get hurt. He ain't trying to get hurt just to beat the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, I got to get this ball out. Y'all got me out here with this makeshift O-line. Look at that. They was missing gap exchanges all game. They was leaving people unblocked. It was just bad. Look at them. Free release. Like you can't expect him to be confident to hold the ball. He ate some licks to get the ball off in this game. But like, look, he got time right there. That was just covered. It's like if he had time, it was just good coverage. They played some decent defense this game, though. I can't lie. Looking at Arizona on film, they played good defense. They was matching up well against our wide receivers a lot of the times.
Yeah, hey, this is a good ass show, man. I sucks we had to get up off here, but this is actually a good ass show, man. It started off fire. I mean, it's ending fire, man. Like, there's one thing about losses, and unfortunate losses make good content, man. They do.
I'm not concerned about this offense though. No lie. I feel like, especially in the red zone, our O-line would have been better in the red zone if you had Jagold Jack in there. You probably would have been able to, you know what I'm saying, push the ball in the end zone a little better, a little easier, And then we had a lot of miscues. Dak dropped a snap one time on 3rd down, I believe. Then you had holding penalties in the red zone as soon as you get there, 1st and 15. Like, it was a lot of stuff that the offense couldn't get in rhythm the whole day. They was getting pre-snap penalties.
4 brand new offensive linemen. That rhythm has to be. You have to expect after I counted and realized how many you only had 1 offensive lineman playing his original position. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, the penalties made sense.
Yeah,
they made sense. Like, some of this stuff you just got to accept. This is how it works in football, unfortunately.
Yeah, but what throw you off more? What throw you off the most on the offense is penalties. You know what I'm saying? And then something else throw you off when your defense giving up touchdown drives left and right. That throw you off too. Now you putting even more pressure on the offense. That's how it goes. Look, this offense had pressure on it from the very first time they got the ball. Then once they got the game into reach, the defense came and gave up another touchdown drive ASAP.
They were done, bro. This was one of those games also where you just needed your offense to help your defense out. Like, your defense has been big brother for 2 weeks, bro. Like, they needed you this week. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, listen to me. All the mamas out there, daddy hold it down 11 months out of the year. Then that 1 month. You know what I'm saying? The direct deposit don't hit the way it's supposed to. You feel me? Baby girl, I just need you to hold me down one time. You know what I'm saying?
The reason I ain't giving them that is this the Cardinals, bro. Like, nah. Y'all supposed to shut them down. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all supposed to shut them down. The offense is a work in progress, man. The defense supposed to be finished. Who had the most changes? Y'all got the same defensive coordinator. Y'all got the same personnel. Y'all ain't missing nobody but Trey. That's it.
Yeah.
Everybody was there.
And they didn't pass.
You on the road. Look, you on the road. You missing 3 linemen. You got a new offense that you're putting together. I'm not giving the defense. No, this ain't the defense. No, I'm sorry, Wes. I gotta disagree. No, I'm not giving I'm not giving the defense.
I agree with you on this one. This is a game like they just I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm not giving the defense a pass either because the defense, in my opinion, has the most. They have the ability to play the same each week. The defense didn't play the same. If my defense would have played last week the same that they would, then we'd be different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of this stuff is excuses, but it's all facts. It's all factual. You know what I'm saying? Like we're making excuses for the offense, but it's still factual.
Yeah, the offense is a work in progress. We knew that. The defense is where. Listen, this is all I want to say, and I got to go. Listen, what did everybody say coming in to this year? Oh, the Cowboys have that defense. You got to work on it. You got to lean on that defense. You got to lean towards it. Not all of a sudden it's the offense. No. They said this coming in. The one constant we had on this team supposed to be in the defense. I'm not letting up on the defense. Right. We always ask the offense.
Because if we ain't got it, bro, don't say it. Because I know what you mean though. Because if the defense isn't going to be the one constant thing this year.
Today is the defense day, bro. It just happens sometimes. They got to wear this one. And I hope they look in the mirror and become better from this. I'm not giving them this time. No.
And I'm going to tell you, that's a great point, man, because we have put so much faith in our defense. Like, that's just what it is. And the organization has. So you're right. They got to show up, bro. Like, we need at least – they got to hold teams under 20 points, bro. Especially while our offense is trying to figure it out. They got to hold the teams under 20 points. And if they can't, bro, then it's gonna be very hard for us to win games.
Against a good team, I would have been like, all right, bro, that was a good team. Arizona ain't the team that you supposed to give up no 4 touchdowns to, bro. I'm sorry. That ain't the team you supposed to do that for. I'm not giving you no grace on that end. No, I'm not. If you give up 4 touchdowns to San Francisco, hey, that's a good offense, sir.
They ain't even got to go offense like that, though.
I'm just saying, if you give it up to them with that personnel they got, okay, that's a good offense. Most people
think about this, landlord. If you tell me the Cowboys give up 200 rushing yards to the 49ers, we lost that game.
We're gonna lose.
We lost that game. There is no way around it, bro. We lost that game.
Look, we're gonna lose a lot of games giving up 200 yards with 11 penalties. You're gonna lose a lot of them
13.
games.
13.
You're gonna lose a lot of games like that. You're gonna lose a lot of games like that. Alabama might give you a run for your money. You do that. Hey,
the hope is this week we got the offensive line. We didn't get so. If we can just cut out the pre-snap penalties, that'll help us out a lot. And we had 4 drives that started off at 1st and 15.
On getting rhythm, it would for sure. This offense need rhythm all the way. Like this is a new thing they doing. Like it's new. They combined 2 offenses together. They did, and that got to get used to the personnel he got. Like I said, even though he played with Ferguson last year, Ferguson wasn't his guy. You know what I'm saying? Ferguson was a guy. Now he is the guy. They in different roles. He don't have Zeke in the background no more. He got Tony there. Even though he played with Tony, Tony is now the guy. That's a different role, bro. Like, y'all think it's the same person there. It's a different role, though. That matters.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you this, too. The Cowboys need to also figure out, like, they need a contention plan. Like, if Tony Pollard is not able to get into the red zone, why don't you bring in Rico Dow?
Rico was playing, boy.
Bro, Rico looked violent.
Right? Rico was a bright spot, bro. I'm happy about Rico.
And that's why I told everybody, I was like, listen to me. Tony Pollard obviously had the better statistical game, but you cannot tell me that Rico did not look like a better running back, bro. Like, when Rico was running back, I was like, like it felt like we're running the ball. You know what I mean? Yeah. With Tony, it feels like we're waiting for the big run. And if it don't happen, it don't happen, bro. But Rico was giving you something, man. And I'm going to tell you, Rico runs in a style that will slow these defenses down. Tony, you're just tired from chasing his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Look forward to this in the next game. I guarantee you, Mike McCarthy, one of his changes is going to be incorporating Deuce Vaughn in the red zone and Turpin. Them gonna be some. Them gonna be some.
Rico. They gotta be Rico. Rico got to get it first before them dudes. They smart. Hey, Daryl, text me after this game, please.
I'm talking about like in some scheme plays. I ain't saying they gonna hand them the ball. I'm just saying they gonna be incorporated in the red zone. And Hunter, I wouldn't mind if Hunter got some run in the red zone.
At this point, me too. Me too. Because we all listen to me. I love Tony Pollard, and it's okay, but he's not a red zone running back, and that's okay. What's not okay is for us not to admit it and move and try to do something differently. You know what I'm saying? That's where the issue is. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want Dak throwing like, and another thing, Dak should not have to throw the ball 40 times versus the Arizona Cardinals. That's freaking ridiculous, bro.
Hey, when they putting up points like they were putting up points, you can't run the ball no more. But yeah, man, y'all know I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I go by Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media. I got to get up out of here. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm gonna rock with y'all soon. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get with you.
Yes, sir. And then y'all already know he says for Tony to have 1,000 yards with 3 backups, I'll give him props. Listen, I don't give a damn about 1,000 yards. How many touchdowns he have? Y'all, listen, nobody gives a damn about yards, bro. Only fantasy football players. We want touchdowns, bro. I would have taken a Zeke day any day when Zeke have 74 yards and a touchdown. I take that every day.
All right, but yeah, I'm getting out here too. God bless y'all for everything. It's your boy Hennythemoor reporting live from the liquor store. Y'all can find me at HTM Sports on YouTube and Hennythemoor on Facebook. Wes, you know how to end it out, my boy.
You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.
Peace.